Hey everyone, I'm Hannah and you're watching Netflix Picks by Trending.com. I have two amazing Netflix picks for you today. One is an animated film and the other one is a television show. So, let's get to it. The first Netflix picks that I have for you today is The Iron Giant. Now this is an animated film that was made in 1999 and it is a fabulous and epic film. It has emotion, it has great voice acting, it has a beautiful, beautiful story. So what is this film about? Well, the film is literally about an iron giant that falls from the sky. We don't really get to know where this iron giant comes from. You know, a lot of times when there's aliens that come and invade the earth, it's all about where did that alien come from and let's, find these other life forms. This film does not follow that type of storyline. It is much more about how this iron giant connects with this young boy named Hogarth. Hogarth is an adventurous boy. He loves science fiction, and one night he goes into the woods and finds this iron giant, and he actually ends up saving his life. And because of this, the giant starts devoting himself to Hogarth. He follows him around, he just wants to be with him all the time, and he feels safe with him. It is just a beautiful, beautiful film. It's heart-wrenching. Oh my goodness. I mean, I feel like I can't even describe it in words. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. It really is such a beautiful story and has a beautiful message as well. It really is all about the concept that you get to choose who you want to be. And I'm not going to tell you how that plays into the film, but it is an amazing aspect of this story. The other thing about this film that I really loved was the animation. You don't get to see a lot of this type of animation anymore because it is 2D animation. In 2D animation, the way that depth is created is you layer different images on top of each other. And there are a couple scenes in this film where you just get to see this beautiful layering of these images. And I really appreciated that as someone who's very into film and animation and just the process of how that's made. So that was something really enjoyable for me that I got out of the film as well, was just this beautiful animation. I just love seeing films that have great stories, heartfelt stories, and carry beautiful and amazing messages that are made with animation. It again just shows you animation's not just for kids, it is a true art form just like film, and I completely loved this movie. I would definitely recommend seeing it. It even has some big names in it. Jennifer Aniston plays Hogarth's mother, and Vin Diesel actually is the voice of the Iron Giant. This is a must-see, so definitely go check this out on Netflix. Our next Netflix picks for this week is Sherlock. Now this is the TV show Sherlock starring Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman, not the film Sherlock Holmes. The cool thing about this show, well, first is the amazing performances. The performances in this TV show are fabulous, which I'm not surprised because it has Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. They're both fantastic. Now, if you're not familiar with those actors, go watch The Hobbit. They'll show up in there too as Smaug and Bilbo. And if you are not familiar with The Hobbit, then I would definitely resort to Googling their names. Google never fails. Now you might be wondering what is different about this Sherlock from the rest of the Sherlocks. And you know what? I'm here to tell you that nothing's different. No, I'm just kidding. There are so many different things and cool and new things that are represented in this adaptation of Sherlock, which is one of the reasons why it is my very favorite. Now, I must admit, I have not seen all the adaptations of Sherlock Holmes, but this is my favorite adaptation of the ones I've seen. So, that's my disclaimer. So you can't get mad at me now because I did a disclaimer, just like all those medicines on TV. Yeah. Not only does Sherlock have an amazing cast and boast beautiful and amazing performances, it also has a fantastic storyline, and it's unique in that it doesn't have a lot of episodes in each season. So it's easy to watch. You can definitely get through it, without taking 3 years of your life away. One of my favorite parts of this adaptation of Sherlock Holmes is the way Benedict Cumberbatch depicts Sherlock's character. Sherlock is this very out there, very charismatic detective. And I love the way Benedict Cumberbatch portrays Sherlock and what his personality is and what this hyper-observant, super smart detective might be like. I feel like he plays his character in a very believable way. When you think about it, someone like Sherlock who has these super sharp senses and can see everything in a room and can analyze everything that's going on and most of the time come up with the correct analysis, that type of person isn't going to be walking around in a normal person's personality, right? So I love the way Benedict Cumberbatch just brings this really unique personality and performance to the character of Sherlock Holmes. The other part I love about this show is how character-driven it is. Just as I was talking about how Benedict Cumberbatch really puts a lot of effort into creating this unique personality, so does Martin Freeman do the same thing for his character, Dr. Watson. From the beginning, Sherlock is portrayed as this sort of crazy man. Now, you have this rogue character of Sherlock in the beginning, and you have this other character of Dr. Watson, who's this very logical, straightforward doctor, but he has his own skeletons in the closet as well. You see in the very first episode of the show how Sherlock goes from having no friends to, by the end of the show, he and Dr. Watson are going to sit down for a bite to eat, which is something friends would do. And in the next episode of the show, you see Sherlock introduce Dr. Watson actually as his friend. Now, Dr. Watson is very quick to correct him and introduce himself as his colleague, but that is their relationship, and it's so fun to watch how Sherlock and Dr. Watson, they sort of meet each other. And it's something I really love about this show, how it's not just about the crimes and it's not just about Sherlock, solving these amazing mysteries. It's also about his relationship with Dr. Watson. Go watch Sherlock. It's streaming on Netflix, and there's definitely enough episodes and seasons to keep you busy for at least a couple weeks. That's our Netflix picks for today. We have The Iron Giant, which is an animated film, and we have Sherlock, the TV show starring Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. If you've seen either of these pieces of content, please comment and tell me what you think. And I will see you next time. Bye!